I'm just gonna come out the gate and say this. No, Disney Speedstorm isn't like Mario Kart, Nickelodeon Kart Racing, or any other Sonic racing games. I don't know. There's too many to count. Just because you have a cast of iconic characters racing with power-ups doesn't mean that it's a direct copy. That's like saying Racing Ryan plays like Forza. It doesn't make sense, does it? Well, of course not. Forza wishes they had the swagger that Racing Ryan does. Anyway, for a quick summary, Disney Speedstorm is a hero-based combat racing game where a cast of iconic Disney characters race and battle it out throughout different Disney and Pixar worlds. From the Pirates of the Caribbean's Pirate Islands to the Jungle Book's Jungle Ruins map. Each character has their own unique skill and individual stats that can be upgraded to help win races. For example, Mulan's Firework Barrage, or Sully's Fearsome Roar. If this didn't help, just think of how specialty items work in Mario Kart Double Dash. Customization is also a key feature in Disney Speedstorm. Gamers can customize their Disney character from their suit, cartwheels, and yes, even wings. So now that we got the fundamental of Disney Speedstorm out the way, now we're gonna go into the rant. So first off, Disney Speedstorm is a live service title. This means that the whole game's foundation relies on its online service. Now of course there are offline races that can be done, but that's not where the bread and butter of this game lies. I won't let this heavily affect my views on the title, and the only reason why is because it's 2023 and I understand that live service in video games, while a turn off for some, including me, is considered normal and non-surprising for others. Besides, the live service of itself doesn't affect how the game actually performs, but you know what does? Microtransactions. Bullshit. The microtransactions in Disney Speedstorm not only add a little flair to vehicles, but play a heavy role in how players perform in their races, and that is not okay. Let me break it down for you real quick. The title will be going free to play, but right now, to even play Disney Speedstorm, players will need to fork over at least $30. Any real progression you make in the game goes towards unlocking and leveling up racers. To unlock any additional racers, it requires their character shards. Well, how can these shards be earned? Well, through a grind-staking process of competing in time-limited season tour events, grinding daily event races, and guess what? Buying them from the in-game shop in the form of everyone's favorite currency option, loot boxes. Wanna play a Sully from Monster Inc? That other character beat you last game as him and he looks pretty cool. Too bad, you chose to play as Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Either grind or open your wallet. The majority of the game will be spent grinding out one character to even compete in online races. You will not have a full roster unless this title is grinded non-stop, unless the almighty wallet saves you. In 2023, it's surprising to say this, but pay to win is not fun in gaming. The same goes for loot boxes. Even if it's just cosmetics, no one wants to play a gambling game. I mean, sure, if I'm at the casino, like of course, but I'm at home on my Xbox. Why'd I need to gamble? What makes this worse is the title isn't even free to play yet. You might be thinking that this review is a wrap after a rant like that, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Disney Speedstorm isn't a bad game. A cash grab? Sure, hell yeah. But as a racer, I actually had fun. The maps all provide their own unique atmospheres with absolute bangers for a song. Now sure, some will think that most of the songs are just dubstep remixes of the movies and TV shows and iconic songs. But I'd be lying if I didn't say I was bopping my head to the remixes of the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme and the I'll Make a Man Out of You from Mulan. Characters are actually fully voice acted and have their own customization pieces, progression system, and special abilities. That's why I was so disappointed for half the roster to be locked when I just first started the game. I want to see the other characters' abilities and potentially find my new favorite racer. Mine's currently Belle in case anyone was wondering. They all have something that makes them unique, whether it's the customization or their own item box kits that can be upgraded. Fresh seasonal content is planned to be a regular occurrence within the title, which includes new races, new tracks, and collectibles, so it is exciting to see and predict which Disney and Pixar reps get added to the game. Fingers crossed for Moana and Stitch, right? What? I can dream. I'll give Speedstorm credit for giving the option to have an online mode where gamers can play a regulated race where stats don't matter, I mean, the rewards aren't the same as ranked games, but it's something for those who don't want to face the pay to win people, or just the overall higher level people. Disney Speedstorm has the potential to be something great. The driving is smooth and fluid, the maps are vivid, and I love the characters and how they're made to perform. But let's be real here. Gacha mechanics shouldn't even have been considered for a racing game at an all game. This won't be the last action racer we'll see, and I don't expect any of them to be the next Mario Kart killer, but I do expect them to at least not be a cash grab hidden behind a mask of beloved iconic characters, cool power-ups, flashy tracks, and cool funky music. You got lucky, Speedstorm, but next time, I won't be so nice.